Hey GreatDrams, today I'm going to have a look at this little number, the Distillery Reserve Collection from Chivas Brothers. So only available in the Chivas distilleries, these bottles. But they're not only in their own distillery. So this is a Strathisla 17-year-old, which I think I picked up in Glenlivet last year, 57.9% ABV, cask strength edition, distilled 12th of January 1998, bottled 2015, July the 30th. Limited to 1,632 bottles, 50 CL. So these are essentially their distillery exclusives, but available within most of their distilleries that have shops. So that's Strathisla, beautiful, elegant distillery visually, and their spirit normally is as well. Let's see how we get on. Now that already is punchy. I guess at cask strength it's quite a slap in the face, or a punch on the chin. Getting past the ABV though, it's quite floral, quite waxy, quite vanilla-y. Quite calm though in places, but that ABV is quite literally stinging the nostrils. I'll try it neat first, and then we'll water it, because I think it does need water. The palate is a lot calmer than the nose, thankfully. It is still quite punchy for a Strathisla, but then again, once you get past that ABV and that power, it's so floral. That sweet kind of floral and finesse on the finish is exactly what you expect from a Strathisla distillery release, and oof, it's beautiful. So we'll just put a few ml of water in. There we go. Probably can't see that, but all those flavour enzymes are releasing. Let's let that all mix in together. Should be enough. Cool. So now we're there. So we've got apples, got a fresh orchard fruits, kind of a peach character, peach nose to it as well. Vanilla, quite a lot of oak. Ooh. See, now with just that little bit of water, about what, 15% water, opened up so much more. And it's so much more kind of enjoyable and accessible. Peaches, pears, apples. Oh man, apricot as well even. Subtle spices on the undercurrent as well. That palate makes so much more sense now. That is a Strathisla that I want to buy, I want to drink, and I want to make sure I always have in. Wow. Those orchard fruits, those stone fruits, that lovely vanilla, kind of oaky undercurrent for the whole thing. Absolutely fantastic. Really well balanced, really well intertwined as well. About 15% of water really changed the game there. The palate, the finish, very, very short. Much shorter than I anticipated actually, even at cask strength. But wow, that is such an enjoyable whiskey. Whereas at the cask strength version, it's enjoyable on the palate, not so much the nose, but this, with a bit of water, can easily have a few of them. Hashtag drink responsibly. Yeah, nice. Very, very nice. If you're ever in Strathisla, Glenlivet, Aberlour, check out the whiskies in there with labels that look a little bit like that, because they'll have some absolute gems which do not go into retail. They used to go into retail a few years ago, but they've sacked all of that off to make their distilleries their distillery shops a point of difference, because you can buy, say, a single cask Longmorn in Aberlour or a single cask Aberlour over in Strathisla, and then they rotate it around as well. So there's a decent little operation there of, actually, if you forgive me, let me just bend down. That little guy, Glenallachie, 14-year-old, 57.3%, also picked up. I think it was at the Glenlivet or the Strathisla store last time I was up there. So well worth exploring. Cheers, until next time.